Mr. President, members of Congress, you've been making a lot of noise about taking our guns away. But you might want to review history. 1835, Gonzales, Texas Territory. The authorities wanted to confiscate the big gun that protected that colony. You know what the people said? Come and take it. Because they were willing to fight for their freedom and their guns. So are we.
Come and take it if you want it. Come and take it if you think you can. Come and take it, but I warn you, you'll have to pry it from my cold dead hands. We want the freedom that God gave us, so you best not cross that line. If you want this gun, you gotta come through us and take it.
One shot at a time. Just like Gonzales, we're keeping our guns.
Johnson Firearms can't keep the guns on the shelf.
We've definitely seen a good increase in business, and everybody's just panic buying because they're afraid that we're not going to be able to buy the guns that we're able to buy now.
The Miami area gun shop and others say they're seeing record sales of the AR-15, the assault weapon used in the Connecticut school shooting. People are buying them up, he says, because they're afraid Florida will ban them.
Currently I have a hand pistol and I'm looking for something bigger for protection for my house, and that's my main reason for it right now, just self-defense.
Last week's Connecticut school massacre has led to calls for change. California is considering stricter laws on assault weapons and large-capacity ammunition magazines. Other states are considering cracking down on sales to the mentally ill. But the trend in most states across the U.S. has been headed in the other way. Just ask Elliot Feynman. His son Michael was killed by a mentally ill man with a legally bought gun.
Trend state by state is, except for example California and New York, by and large is to loosen dangerously the gun laws.
Alaska, Arizona, Vermont, and Wyoming allow residents to carry concealed weapons without permits. Gun advocates note that all but Arizona are low-crime states. And in the past year, at least a dozen states have considered following suit.
Well, what I see happening is the shooting slowing the momentum of the states which are loosening gun laws.
Those state laws make a big difference in places like this on the south side of Chicago, where hundreds die each year of gun violence. The city's had a problem with armed conflict since mobster Al Capone set up shop here in the 1920s. Now, some fear a Wild West mentality, where anyone walking by could be armed. Gun control advocates have had one clear victory. Michigan's governor was expected to approve a new law allowing concealed weapons in schools and other public places. Hours after the shooting, he vetoed it. Under existing law, however, gun owners can still carry guns openly in all of those places. John Henry, Al Jazeera, Chicago.
get an encore? Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll.